Hello, thank you for coming to my video. If you would like to help my channel grow, please like and subscribe, and please click on this little bell icon so you never miss a future video. Hey, what's up everyone? How you doing today? Today we are playing the best Tetris game that you can buy. No, I don't mean Tetris Effect on the PlayStation 4. I mean something better. We're playing Magical Tetris Challenge on the Nintendo 64. Actually, Tetris Effect on PS4 looks really, really good, and I'm hoping to play it when I eventually get a PS4 down the road. But, yeah, we are playing this on the Nintendo 64. It was also available for PlayStation 1 in PAL regions, I think, and in Japan only. Never released in the United States. But it was released in the United States on Nintendo 64. By the way, I love this controller. I don't care what people say. With the exception of the durability of the analog stick, I always thought this thing was really, really cool. Of course, you got your standard layout here. But when I like to play GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, I will go in the options and change the controls so I can actually control it like this. Because people like to control GoldenEye like this. No. You gotta control GoldenEye like this with Nintendo 64. So you're doing your movement with the D-pad, and you're doing your aiming with your right thumb, just like you're playing Halo or a modern FPS game. Makes it kind of weird reloading, but it's not too bad. You get used to it. So, anyway, back to Magical Tetris Challenge. Magical Tetris, you got your game modes here. Magical Tetris is like the unique mode of this game, which we will get into. Up and down mode is just your standard Tetris, but it's set in like a versus mode. Like you're playing against the CPU or you're playing against another player. Endless mode is your classic Tetris on the Game Boy and whatnot. Up and down Tetris, when your opponent scores a Tetris and moves, your blocks extend up a little bit. So Magical Tetris, this is going to be very unique. So you do 2 players. There's story. We're just going to go through the story mode. And we'll play Mickey. Why not? I don't know what the difference of the characters are. I honestly don't remember. It's been a while since I played this. I think it just depends on how it messes up your opponent. Or actually, it might just be the story. It might be no difference whatsoever. So we'll just play on normal mode. So that way it's not too hard. Oh no, it's getting late. Mickey, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. So, when I first got exposed to this game was about 13 years ago. And I was collecting a lot of arcade hardware at the time. I only had 3 arcade cabinets, but I was trying to collect a lot of the motherboards and stuff. This is back when they were really common on eBay and they weren't overpriced like they are now. And I was trying to pick up a Tetris game. And I was looking up various Tetris games that they released on arcade, and I came across this game, which this game was actually released on the arcades, but it was exclusive to Japan. But, still has a JAMA connector and everything. So I bought it on eBay and plugged it into my Street Fighter 2 machine, and that's when I got hooked on this game. Of course, all the story modes in Japanese. I'm just going to skip through this. Can I skip through it? Nope, I can't. Oh, here we are. Now we're in the story. So I bought the Japanese version for the arcade, which of course, story mode's in Japanese, but didn't really matter. The game was still exactly the same, and I absolutely love this game. And the cool thing about the Japanese version or the arcade version that was released in Japan is it runs on Nintendo 64 hardware. The motherboard, of course, looks a little different, but it's still got the JAMA connector, but actually has the Nintendo 64 logo in the middle of the motherboard, so that's kind of cool. So let's try and build up a Tetris here. I haven't played in a while. One thing I hate about newer Tetris games is if you look at the outline of where the block's going to land, I hate that. I like the older, like the NES and the Game Boy games where you have to gauge and measure about where it's going to fall. I just don't like that. I guess it's just like a standard. Oh, see, I guess you can turn it off by, you know, pushing down. But, you know, your opponent has to do it too, so... I wish that was just default. Like a default thing. But I guess it's just what Tetris games are now. So here we are. I'm going to score Tetris here. And watch the blocks that my opponent's going to get. Like, see, I got like this weird block right here. And see, Minnie over there has like a weird block on her side. Of course, we got like the 5-row block here, so you can score like a 5-row Tetris. So basically, the object of this game is when you're as you're progressing through here. So instead of like your base going up a little bit to try and, you know, move your blocks up like standard Tetris, what it instead does is it sends like these random weird blocks over to your opponent. And it looks, you know, kind of weird. It's like, okay, you're getting a couple little weird blocks here and there. But eventually it gets crazy where it's like these just great big blocks and just diamond things and just pile of crap and stuff like that. So, hopefully we'll progress and we'll get to show off some of the crazy stuff here. But as you can see, you see some of these like weird blocks and they can, you know, it's kind of hard to know where to put them. And if you score enough lines, it'll kind of like level it off and clear it off for you. I used to be pretty good at Tetris. Not a pro by any means, but speaking of pro Tetris, at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, I got to see some of the Tetris, the pro Tetris players in person there. I mean, that was just really cool to see. I was so busy going through all the booths, I didn't get to check them all out, or to check them out when they were playing. But you know, you could hear them. You can hear the crowd from every part of the arena there. Not doing too good now. Go a little faster. Oh, I am sucking. Oh, I am really sucking. Oh, see, now we got starting getting the big blocks. Oh, good, it leveled me off here. So now we're getting the big blocks here. There, take that, Minnie. Yeah, that saved me. I never got the chance to play, like when I had the arcade version, I never got a chance to play this 2-player with anyone that was really good. But hopefully, I would love for this game to get re-released, actually. To see like Minnie's next block there, it's like this big 5x5 block. Every once in a while, it gets so crazy where you're sending those back and forth, where it's just like a big 5x5 and then 5x5 and then like 5-row Tetris and just going boom, just going like back and forth. It gets pretty crazy. It's a crazy game. Well, let me skip. Won't let me skip. Oh wait, there we go. Triggers let me skip. All right, now we're playing Goofy. Oh, hook. All right. So yeah, I mean, like the first time playing this game, being exposed to it was on the Nintendo 64, or not Nintendo 64, on the arcade. And I don't have my arcade stuff anymore. I ended up parting with it a while back. And I was moving and needed money, so I got rid of most of my arcade collectibles, which I still regret. I had like the Super Nintendo arcade motherboard, the official Super Nintendo one. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. But I remember when Tetris first came out, you know, Nintendo Power made a big deal about it, and you know, come out for the Game Boy. And I was really interested in the Game Boy, but I didn't really care about Tetris. at all. You know, it's like, okay, what's Tetris? Who gives a crap? You know, I want to play Super Mario Land. You know, that's the game I'm interested in. No, of course, you know, once you get the game, you start playing it, it's like just the most amazing thing ever, especially when you're playing with a buddy. But all my parents, you know, both my real parents and my step parents were like, you know, you play too much of that damn Nintendo, or you know, all that kind of stuff. My mom included, but you know, not as vulgar as, like, you know, all my other parents. But eventually, my mom had picked up my Game Boy. I think my sister had one by this time, or I had an extra one, and I let my sister play. And she picked up my Game. Oh, am I losing? I lost. I got screwed over. Let's try that again. So anyway, my mom picked up my Game Boy one day that had Tetris in it, and she started playing. I don't remember if I like handed it to her and said, "Here, Mom, you got to try this," or she just picked up and started playing. And next thing I know, I didn't touch my Game Boy for about a week because she was playing it the whole time. You know, after a couple of days, it's like, "Oh, I'm at level 9. Oh, I'm at level 11." She actually got pretty decent at it for a while. So that was actually kind of funny. So, you know, one of your parents is, you know, complaining about, you know, wasting your time on video games or whatnot. All of a sudden, she's playing Game Boy, playing Tetris. Later on, when games like DDR came out, I bought one of the DDR games for PlayStation 1. PlayStation 2 was out, but, you know, it was really cheap on PlayStation 1 at the time. I was never big into DDR, but it was just one of those things I picked up for the fun of it. And my sister and I had my mom playing it. So that was fun. But I still haven't had a chance to play my copy of... oh, that's a crappy block. Ugh, there we go, that'll work. I still haven't had a chance to play my copy of Tetris, the Tengen version on NES. So I think after this, I'm going to do the Nintendo version versus the Tengen version, like, side by side. Just a bunch of long blocks. Yeah, you get a lot of patterns that aren't quite as random as they normally would be in the average Tetris game. Yeah, I would love an online remake of this game here. Oh, here comes the big suckers. Oh, sweet. Leveled it off. And look at my next block. Bam! Yeah. Actually, I would love to see this being played at one of those Tetris tournaments. That'd be a lot of fun to watch. Oh, screw myself there. That's okay. Yeah! Got my revenge on Goofy. For that awful Goof Troop cartoon. No, I'm kidding. Goof Troop is amazing. Alright. Oh, now we're playing Donald. I was going to try and do a Donald impression, but I don't want to mess it up. Kind of groovy music. yeah, a lot of buzz on that Tetris Effect game that came out, which, you know, kind of made me want to make this video. But it's only on PlayStation. I wish it would come out on Xbox. I don't know why it won't come out on Xbox. Maybe Sony made it or something. Ooh, what do I do with this block? I guess that'll work. Ugh. That works. I don't want to do that. Ugh. Some of these blocks are just hard to find places to put. Oh, I screwed that up. Just great big things. I love this game. This is a great game. If you've never played this game, you got to go out and get it. I know it also came out on the Game Boy Color, but I don't know if the Game Boy Color version is any good or not. I don't know if it's the same craziness. Let's see. There, beat Donald. Let's see. I got the Wikipedia open for Tetris Effect. Who made it? Monsters Inc. Resonair. Or Enhance Inc. I'm trying to read it with small font. Let's see. Been in development since 2002. Wow. You know, yeah, that Tetris Effect, that'd be a really good game to come out for Nintendo Switch. I think the reason why they put a focus on PlayStation version, or PlayStation 4 version, is because it's a VR game. Let's see. There we go. Ugh, a lot of those blocks. It's not too bad. Yeah, let's risk it. Uh-oh. I am deep in concentration here. Oh, I don't want to block that off. Oh, definitely don't want to block that off. There we go. A Tetris. 5-layer Tetris. Yeah, this is easily my favorite Tetris game. Even better than the Game Boy version. And the Game Boy version, you know, when it first came out, was really good. You know, if you had 2 Game Boys and a link cable and 2 copies of Tetris, that can make a car ride go much smoother. Assuming you were both in the kind of like the same skill level. But one thing I was really disappointed with the NES version of Tetris when it came out is, well, my friends had it, is, you know, because when I first played Tetris on the NES, it was the Tengen version. Because I remember, you know, seeing it in Nintendo Power for the... Oh, man, it's getting faster. I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. you know, you seeing it, Nintendo Power coming out for the Game Boy and whatnot, and you know, making a big deal out of it, and my friend in elementary school, his name was Bruce, about third or fourth grade, and he goes, "Yeah, we have that game on the Nintendo." I'm like, "What do you mean you have it on Nintendo?" I was like, "Yeah, we have that." He goes, "But it hasn't come out yet." He goes, No, we have it." And I went over to his house, and it was like this completely different version of Tetris. It's like, whoa. But it was really good because, you know, it was like 2 players side by side, which when I finally played the Nintendo version of Tetris on the NES, I was expecting something like that, you know, because I had played the Game Boy version for so much, and I was really disappointed with it. Like, why would they not put like some kind of side by side 2-player mode in the NES version of Tetris when the Game Boy version had it? I mean, was it just a way to sell more Game Boy versions or something? Which, yeah, I guess it worked. One of the highest selling games of all time, even though it came with, probably because it came with the system, but still. But then they re-released it on the Super Nintendo. It was like a double cart, like Tetris, Dr. Mario for the Super Nintendo, which, as much of a Super Nintendo fanboy that I was growing up, I didn't know that game came out until about 10 years ago. Had no idea, which I have it now, but how I missed that, I have no idea. Yeah, screw it. Did I screw myself? Ah, I screwed myself. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Oh, nope, that didn't do it. I'm missing one. Alright. Oh, send me a bunch of squares. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness we needed that. Ugh. Oh. I got lucky with that placement. Three by three. Okay, that worked out okay. Oh, we got more coming. So 4x4. Oops. Oh, that's okay. Good save. Oh, man. Oh. Ugh. Getting a little nervous. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh, this is getting hard now. Oh, this is getting crazy. Oh, god damn it. Oh, God, thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you. This game gets crazy. Oh, I love it. Alright, I think this is the final match. Oh, okay, this is gonna get intense now. No more messing around. And I think this game is made by Capcom, if I remember correctly. Because Capcom had the Disney license at the time. This freaky music. Ah, crap. That'll work. Ugh. Ugh. Nowhere to put that one. Let's see, how close am I to leveling it off? Oh, man. Yeah, let's continue. We're going to try that again. We got to do this. We can make this. Oh, that's a horrible one to start with. Let's see, how should we do this one? Screw it, we'll put a thing there. That big T block is the one that messes me up every time. Oh, I should have put that over there. Ah, that worked. Just a bunch of them in a row. Ooh. Ah. So close. So close. We can do this. We can do this. We can defeat Pete. There we go. Alright, we're in a good spot now. Oh, come on. That worked. Whew. Getting nervous here. Come on. Give me another long block. Give me another long block. I don't care which one. Yeah. Oh, now it's getting intense. I just messed that up. Oh my god. Wedges, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh. Dang it. I wasn't paying attention. I am deep in concentration here. I need an announcer for this. Alright. Let's see here. We are going to beat Pete. Whoops. I keep hitting it down. Or up, I mean. Alright. Got a sensitive D-pad on my Nintendo 64 controller. That's a horrible block. Oh, jeez. Alrighty. Yeah, it's impossible in this game to not leave any kind of holes. Yeah, you're gonna leave holes whether you want to or not. All right, here we go. Oh, he got a full clear over there. We'll go with that. There we go. God dang. That means I'm going to get a bunch of crap now. Wedges. Oh my god. Oh shit. Diamond. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh. Crap. Alright, we're going to try this one more time. If I can't pull it off after one more time, we're going to call it game. We're going to concede. I'll definitely need to practice with it. I got to play this more often. Oh, anyone wondering what I'm playing this on, by the way, I'm playing it on just standard Nintendo 64 console. S-video input, and I'm going through the RetroTink. And the reason I'm running it through the RetroTink, because why the hell not? Figured it was a good opportunity to show off the RetroTink some more, because I really like it. It's a really good device. I'm getting screwed over in the beginning. Ouch. Oops, I meant to turn that sideways. You know, I said I'm going to do one more, but I want to try it again. We're going to do one more. This time we're serious, one more. See, if I was playing arcade, that'd be quarter, 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 quarter. Alright. Last chance, for real this time. Let's see, there we go. Getting a little lucky on some of the placement here, so that's good. Ah, see, now I'm getting really lucky on this. Ooh, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Oh, no, not that. I'll risk it. Oh, yes, thank you. Doing alright. I might actually pull this one out. Come on, give me more long blocks. Oh shit, should put that in the end. Oh, lucked out there. Oh crap, here we go. Aha! Oh, so good. Alright, we're gonna call that one quits. I concede. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. My name is So just to kind of show off real quick. Endless mode, of course, is, you know, your traditional Tetris where it just keeps going and going and going until you can't play anymore. Up and down Tetris. Same story mode. But it's just regular Tetris. It's not like the big block. It's not like the weird blocks or anything like that. Like, we'll just show it off real quick. So it's still a good standard Tetris game. Like, we score Tetris here. And I thought it would rise up over there. Ah, there it goes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's standard Tetris right there. So yeah, if you think you're really good at Tetris, you think you're a grandmaster or whatever you think you are, go get this game and give it a try and let me know what you think. I absolutely love this game. It is the craziest freaking thing ever. I gotta find someone to come over who's really good at this game as well as me, so we can just have a really good Tetris challenge here. But yeah, let me know what you think below. If you have played the game, let me know what you think. If this isn't your favorite Tetris, what is your favorite Tetris? I'm kind of curious. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.